But when we before we can, you know, correct others, we got to correct ourselves. You know, we had a brother on yesterday when we started the group, and basically he was, you know, upset about some things, but he was on that line to us, you know, uh, he, he was up there lying to us and, you know, saying all kind of things, and he was in the midst of all kind of evil. You know, he was put out the body, and he's on here, you know, like, but he out of order. Like, I'm like, bro, fix yourself first. Read that Matthew 7:1. This,
Yes, sir.
I'm just reading it. I'm just reading it, just making sure y'all understand. Read it.
The book of Matthew, chapter 7, and verse 1. Judge not, that ye be not judged. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured to you again.
Right. So if you telling somebody, hey man, you ain't supposed to be a fornicator, and you fornicating, man, you can get AIDS. This can happen. That can happen. The same gonna happen to you. You you in the same boat. Read.
And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but
Mhm.
considerest not the beam that is in thy own eye?
Mhm.
Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thy own eye?
Read.
Thou hypocrite, first
Mhm.
cast out thy beam in thy own eye, and then thou shalt see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye.
So that's what we have to do as a community. We have to fix ourselves. You know, we gotta clean ourselves up first. It's hard, but we gotta do that first before we can dare to speak to someone else or say something else. Even though you have the right precepts or the right answers, but your example is horrible. So I just want y'all to just be mindful. I mean, my mic.
Amen. Yep. Oh,
And
praise
you know who I'm talking to too. You know who I'm talking to.
God. Yo, SOG, what's good? What's going on, man? SOG, you got on the topic? Or Wayne, brother Wayne, what you got on the topic?
Yes, sir. No,
All right, what's going
I
on?
came up to read. I came up to read for you, sir. That's all.
Okay. All praises. Sister Israel, Lydia Reese.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom,
Shalom, brothers and
shalom, sis.
sisters.
How you doing? What you got on the topic?
Yes, the topic is powerful. Do black women love or hate black men? Looking at today's society,
It's black men. Do black
oh,
men
black
love?
men,
Yeah, it's do black men love or hate black women?
I believe that our brothers love our sisters. But to reverse that, I believe that the sisters hate our brothers. You know, you know, wow. Do our brothers love or hate our black sisters? They love us,
Hey,
but
and I know you coming from because what I do before you go. I know that you witnessed a certain era in time that was like more of our good side a little bit. Because right now, like the younger generation is like it's kind of worse. But yeah, yeah, speak. I'm gonna mention it when you finish. But yeah, do your thing.
yeah, our brothers love our black sisters, but our black sisters are mean and hateful. Um, they have no sense of directions. And I can only speak from my own experience. I grew up watching my mom how she treated my dad, and like She came in the relationship already married with four uh boys by her husband. And like she met my dad, and like for some reason she hated him because her marriage didn't work out. I mean, she was living in sin, you know, but I watched my dad how he moved. And wow. He had a loving spirit, but he didn't have a spirit of the most high as a leader. Um, he moved around with other women, had children by, you know, another woman. It's like 10 of us, I don't know, but I do know that our brothers, they love our sisters, but we need to change. Our sisters need to change. We have no sense of directions. We do what we want to do, and I mean, me too. I used to be like that too in the past, but I had to go through a lot of hardships. I had to fall. I had to get up during my trials and tribulations, because I was hard headed. I didn't want to listen. I didn't want to listen to my parents because I had no directions in the household. You know, I was young, 16, 17 years old. I did what I wanted to do. Like I said, I had to learn some hard lessons in life, and I had to get beat up, you know, but the Most High has done some miraculous healing in my life right now. And when I came into the truth about 4 years ago, just listening online to the bishops and other congregations, it was something about IUIC that Bishop Nathaniel. Uh, he speaks the truth. I was just watching his one of his latest videos online yesterday. He was in Germany, and he was wow, that video was so powerful, and like it brought chills to my body. He actually spoke to the Germans, and he was letting them know who Christ was, and he just like, I just love his sense of humor, and I saw a lot of the prophets out there. They were new at that time. They were officers, they were captains, and to just look at them now and how the Most High has elevated them, into the truth, So yeah, our black brothers are here to elevate our black sisters. You know, I have repented. Um, I I have a lot to learn with the commandments. I'm just being real. Um, it's the commandments are simple, but it's so hard for Israel to do them. I'm a work in progress. Um, I'm following the commandments to the best of my ability. The only commandment that I have a problem with is the clothing. You know, it's the pants situation. I feel like that when I go to the gym, I should wear them. You know, I just can't see myself in a dress or a skirt working out. But I'm gonna get there eventually. I'm pulling out the pants in my closets. I went shopping
Since you
yesterday.
congregate, you
Huh?
congregate,
I
you
do. I
congregate.
congregate. Yes, yes, yes,
So
yes.
you follow the Daughters of Sarah page.
I do. Yes, they are in my Facebook page. Yes, of course, of
Yeah, they,
course.
you know they got workout. You know they got skirts specifically made for working out, like Nike stuff like that, that come down to your ankles and all that.
Well,
Stretch.
how do you do that? Working out on a treadmill and lifting weights.
Yeah,
How do you
that's
do
what they
that?
do. All the sisters do it. That's why I say, are you communicating with these sisters, or you like?
I
Because
follow
I don't get
them,
it.
but I'm not in communication with them. No.
Yeah, you got to get you there. That's the point of being amongst each other. You got to communicate because you're in the midst of sin. If you're doing that, it'll be a shame. God forbid you in the school, you there, you right there, and then God forbid you get put to death and you done because you want to
By
wear pants at the gym. So you
by
got to just
wearing
get to
by
find out.
wearing pants, the most high will put me to death.
Let me get Zephaniah 1 and 8.
Ugh, I can't see that.
Well, you're going to see it if you want to see it. Read what you got. Zephaniah 1 and 6.
Yes, sir. The book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 6. And them that are turned back from the Lord, and those that have not sought the Lord, nor
8.
inquired for him, hold thy peace at the presence of thy Lord, for the day of the Lord as is at hand. For the
The day
Lord
of the
hath
Lord
prepared,
is at hand. The day of the Lord is at hand. Come on.
for the Lord hath prepared a sacrifice. He hath bid his guests. And it
Uh-huh.
shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such that are clothed with strange apparel.
Wait. He going to do what?
And the king's children and all such as are clothed with strange apparel. Again,
Read it
verse
one more time
again.
for the people. Read it for one more time and the people in the back. It's going to come to pass that what?
And it shall come to pass in that day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
The princes and the king's children are the Israelites. All such that are clothed with strange apparel. I'm going to kill them. That's what Christ said. You know why? Because that's disrespectful. He already gave you your. Let me ask you a question. When you go to work and you ever had a job where they gave you a uniform?
Of course, my I just retired from a job that required uniform.
Okay. Did you ever go to your job without wearing it? You just willfully go there without wearing your uniform?
It's
They don't say nothing to
impossible.
you?
It's impossible to do
Oh,
that.
okay. So then, all right. Don't. All right. Cause that you know what that's showing you? That's showing Christ that you respect and fear and love the white man more than you love him. He gave you a dress code, and you said, I can't see him doing that, but you can see the white man firing you for not wearing your uniform, though. You don't even see yourself not going, you don't even see yourself going to work without your uniform. Well, remember, who's the servants of God? You know what it means when it says, the children of Israel are my servants. You know what that means, right?
Say that again.
I said, let's read it. Go to Isaiah 45 and 1. Oh, yeah.
Sir, the book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and verse 1. Thus saith the Lord to his anointed, to Cyrus, whose right hand I have
45,
hold.
go to 44. You got 45?
Yes, sir. 45, verse 1.
Yeah, go to 44.
Verse 44, chapter 44, verse 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, who I have chosen. Thus saith the Lord
Jacob,
that made thee.
Jacob is us. We are his servants. You know what that means? We work for him. We work for him. Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Before you got a job, you already had a job. Before you was born, you had a job. Now, The white man could fire you, but the Lord could fire you with real fire. Read what you got. He
Yes, sir.
will. That's what he made a promise that he would. Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, and verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee, but
What's
to
your
fear the
job
Lord thy
description?
God,
He said, listen, you my servant. You work for me. I made you. I created you. I woke you up every morning so that you can work for me. And what is your job description? Read that.
but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him,
No. I fear the white man. I fear the white man because if I go to work without my uniform, I can't even imagine me going to work without my uniform. Who you supposed
to
to
walk
fear?
to, to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in
All
all
right.
his ways,
So walk in some of his ways. Because
to
some ways
walk in
don't make sense. I
all
don't
his
get it.
ways,
I just don't
all his
see him
ways,
doing certain things. Okay?
and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
With all your heart and with all your soul. It ain't no half stepping. It ain't you don't pick what you want to do. I don't know what scripture that is, but if it don't make sense to you, give me Isaiah 46 and 10 real quick.
The book of
Or is it
Isaiah,
Isaiah
chapter
55 and 8? Yeah, read it.
the book of Isaiah, chapter 46 and verse 10. Woe unto him that saith unto his father, what begettest
Nah,
thou?
give me 55. Give me 55 and 8.
55 and 8. Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your
That's it
ways
right
my.
there. Hold on. Slow down, reader. You're reading too fast. Read that again.
For my thoughts are not your thoughts,
That's the reason why you don't
neither are.
understand. Come
Okay,
on.
I have a question. Can you give
Yeah,
me the
I got you.
scripture? Can you give me the scripture about the apparel?
Yeah, I got you. Finish reading that out, and I got you.
Neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord.
Come on.
For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than yours,
Meaning
and
they
my
out of
thoughts.
your reach. Your reach. This under the way the Lord want things. He don't need you to understand it. Just do it. Now you said you want the law on the dress code. Deuteronomy 22:5.
What verse?
Deuteronomy 22 verse 5 sis. Verse 5.
22, verse 5.
Come on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man,
Uh
neither
huh.
shall a man put on a woman's garment. For
Hey,
all that
come on.
for all those that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Read the bottom half of that. What shouldn't a man wear? Read that part.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all
So
that do
sis, what's a
so,
woman's going? Hey. I know you had some coffee. Hold on for a second. Uh, what's a woman's garment?
A dress, a skirt.
Or because the Bible says a man shouldn't be wearing a woman's garment. So you said what is it?
Are you asking me that question?
Yeah. I'm asking you, sis. What was you? What do you? What do what's a woman garment that a man shouldn't be wearing? Name
A
some.
dress. A dress
Oh, and a skirt, right?
and a skirt.
Right,
Right.
right. Okay, so what should he be wearing? What is his clothing then?
He should be wearing pants.
Okay, so read the first part of it.
verse 5, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So what clothing pertains to men then?
Pants.
Okay, so yeah, you shouldn't be wearing no pants because
I
God already
get it.
told you.
I
God,
get
that's
it.
what He says.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. But
Okay. All
okay,
praises.
It's no okay, I got a question. Okay. Do
Yeah.
black men hate black women?
Is that's our question.
Huh?
You asking us?
That's
Yeah, I'm
that's our
asking.
question.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
asking
wait.
you.
You asking me? I tell you.
Yes. Yeah, King.
If
Come
if
on,
they
King.
you ready for it?
Yes.
If they
I like you, King.
oh praises, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh man. Oh, thank you, sis. Oh, y'all
All
heard that?
praise.
Did y'all
Yes,
hear that?
sir.
You got
Did you
one.
Yes,
hear that?
sir.
You got
The
one.
sun is
Somebody likes
shining.
me.
The sun is shining, man.
Hey, nah. Take that, you chat. Take that. You mean somebody came up here and said they like me, they love me. You love me, sis?
Yes, you my
Ah!
brother.
Ah, that sister
You
said she love me.
you my brother.
Hey, nah. Forget you, chat. Y'all gonna leave me alone. Alright, alright. So you ready for the question? Here you go. Yes! If let me explain. Let me explain. Let me explain. Yes. If they're not doing according to uh what God say do, sister, uh uh they hate they hate um yeah, they hate you. They hate themselves. Uh they hate you, they hate me, and they hate their God. Because let me explain. Uh watch this. Get Isaiah, I think it's Isaiah 30, because we know love based on how man told us to love, right? Let's get love real quick. Let's get that. First John
Book of First John,
5:3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
chapter 5, verse 3.
Hmm.
For this is the love of God,
Wait, wait.
that
Did you
we
hear that, sis? Did you hear that? It says for this. It's given a definition. It says for this is the love of God. So we talking about love, right?
Okay.
So this is what we talking about. That's what we talking about. It says for this is the love of God. Read.
that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
Mm,
Right. So love is keeping his commandments. Love is keeping his commandments. That's what's love. And that's how you show love, by keeping them, by doing them. That's how I show my love to my wife.
mm.
For example, sis, you got requirements for someone to love you. Give me that. I'm gonna show you that. Give me First Corinthians, where it says he that loved the world. Let me show you something, sis. Let me
So
show
you
you something.
love the black woman if she keeps the God's commandments.
No, no, no. Like the person who keeping God's commandments is actually loving, even if the person don't love them. Like they got a dude who told me he gonna get me when I guess he sent me uh, a threat this morning or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Said we'll see, we gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, whatever. I don't care. But I'm
What?
sure. But it's cool. That's fine. That's fine. I'm prepared for this. This is what I do what you do.
Mm,
Hey, you out there? Do what you do. Why you even texting me? Just do it.
mm.
Don't text me. Don't. I don't want to hear it. I want to see it.
No.
Do what you do. Do what you do. No, I'm serious because I'm look. I'm I'm showing true love. I'm living this. I'm living this. This is what we do. I'm not gonna stop doing this because you threatening me. That's not gonna stop me from doing this. You know,
Correct, correct,
this
correct.
not gonna stop me from doing this. Now, watch this. I'm gonna show you something. Now, love is me on regardless of what these people feeling, regardless of what these people doing. I'm still loving the brother. I'm praying the brother who sent me that text. I'm praying that the brother repent, even though he want to see me dead or he want to see me hurt. Do you
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Regardless, I'm still standing here asking, hey, y'all repent, y'all repent. You know, you that's evil of you. You understand?
Right.
All right. So read that. Did I tell you get the scripture?
Yes, sir. You said First Corinthians. I ain't that strong of an armor bearer yet. I don't know where you want me to go.
First
You
Corinthians.
said the
I'm
word.
not. Yeah, First Corinthians. It's talk about uh. Let me see. First Corinthians 7. It's in chapter 7.
Okay.
Uh, verse let's talk about loving the world, loving the world, loving the world. Well, verse. Where is it?
When we just starting, it might remind you. I can start at verse 1. I guess and remind you.
Hey,
No, no.
look at like 32 around there.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the book of First Corinthians, chapter 7, verse 32. But I would have you without carefulness. He that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Lord.
Okay, yeah, that's
How
it.
he make
That's it. That's it. All right. Though it's read that again from the top.
verse 32. But I would have you without carefulness.
Hmm.
He that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Lord.
So
Mm.
those who that are that's unmarried, they care for the things of the Lord. Their focus is on God. They don't have no spouse. So all their focus is on the Lord's work. Read on.
How he may please the Lord.
Hmm.
But he that is married careth for the things of that are of the world,
Hmm.
how he may please his wife.
Hmm.
Mm.
There's there is a difference also between a wife and a virgin. The unmarried woman careth for the things of the Lord, that she may
I'm
be
sorry.
whole.
I'm sorry. You I don't know if it was me, but did he break out for y'all or just me? Read verse 30. Read verse 33. I didn't. I
Verse
didn't.
33.
Mhm.
But he that is married careth for the things that are of the world,
All right, there you go. Read.
how he may please his wife.
So stop, stop, stop right there. That's all I want. All right. It says, he that has a wife care for things that's of the world. You know what that means, sis?
So he that is married care of the world.
Care for the things that's of the world. You know what that's going into? You know what that's talking about?
I'm kind of confused about that.
So I just gave you I
You're
gave you a
married
hint.
and you care for your wife, you're in the world. I
No.
don't know.
Read it for again. Read it for again.
Verse 33. But he that is married careth for the things that are of the world,
He cared for the things that's of the world. Read.
how he may please his wife.
So he can't just focus. His whole 100% focus it can't be on the Lord. He has to please his wife. He has to stop for a second and please his wife. So the reason why I went here is things that you like to do, right, sis?
Okay.
It's places like you like to go out to eat. I have to please my wife. I have to take care. That's all he's saying. Take care of your wife. It's not
Yeah.
saying that you hate God.
Okay.
It's just Paul write like that. Don't get caught up in how it's written. What he's saying is you have to care for your wife as well. You got to do both. It's a balance. You can't neglect your wife. You can't neglect her. That's all he's saying. You got to stop for a second and take care of your wife. It's things that she's like. It's things that you got to stop and smell the roses, so to speak. You see what I'm saying? You can't be always go, go, go all the time. You get what I'm saying, or you still confused?
No, I'm not confused, but the question is, I asked,
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm talking about.
do the
I
black
got that,
man love or
sis,
hate?
sis,
Okay.
sis. I got that. I'm talking
Okay.
about what we talking about right now. I'm coming back there. I'm boomeranging. I'm coming back around. I
Okay.
want I want you to follow me
Okay.
right here where we at right now. Do you understand before I go forward?
I understand that
Okay,
the man is supposed to please his wife. He
right.
shouldn't go and go and go.
Okay, good, good. All right. So this is talking about this scripture right here, right? So according to the Bible is saying, listen, you have to please your wife. You have to take care of your wife. You have to show, you can't just, ignore her. For example, jump up to uh, verse 4.
Verse 4. The wife hath not power of her own body,
Mm-hmm.
but the husband. And likewise also the husband hath not power of his own body,
Mm-hmm.
but the wife.
Right. So read on.
Defraud ye not one the other, except it be with consent for a time.
So the Bible
That
say, do not defraud one another. You know what this going into? Jump up to first verse 3.
verse 3. Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence.
Stop. You know what that's talking about, sis?
Do benevolence. No, I
Yeah.
don't know what that is.
Sex.
Oh, okay. I ain't got a
Sex.
problem with that.
Okay. So if a man ain't taking care of his wife, hey, the scripture's gonna say what's gonna happen. You understand? You gotta stop for a second. I'm trying to get you to understand. You understand?
I understand.
Okay, thank you. All right, all right. You got, I'm just, you gotta take your wife out. You gotta get the dinner. You gotta have the
That's right.
flowers. But a lot go along with that. You see what I'm saying? A lot go along with it. So you can't just ignore that. You can't ignore your wife. Watch
Or
on.
your
Read on.
husband. Or your husband.
Or your husband. But I'm just, yeah. Or your husband. Read,
And likewise also the wife unto the husband.
read. Likewise, just like what you just said. Read on.
That's right.
That's right. Come on.
Verse 4. The wife hath not power over her own body, but the
Mm-hmm.
husband. And
Uh huh.
likewise also the husband hath not power of his own body,
Right.
but the wife.
They both got to take care of each other in that manner. Read.
Defraud ye not one the other,
Don't be
except it
lying. Don't be lying. Say defraud not one another. Don't be lying talking about, oh, I got a headache. I'm tired, but you're not tired. You don't have a headache. You understand? Tell the truth. If that's the case,
I,
that's the case. But when
yeah.
it says defraud not, that's what it's talking about. Lying and trying to be, whatever it is. If the husband need it, he need it, and if the wife need it, she need it. Read on.
except it be with consent for a time.
Except it
That
be with a consent, meaning y'all come together and say, listen, I'm about to go into fasting, prayer, right? Because when you fast, you abstain from sex and eating and drinking. You don't put nothing in your body. You don't have sex. That's fasting. Read.
What about sickness?
What you mean?
What about if she's sick and not capable of doing her duties? That's a form of communication between the two, right?
Wait. Yes. If you tell it, oh, you saying if you sick, you be like, hey, I'm
Y-
sick.
Yes.
Yes, you can. Yes, you sick. You sick. I'm saying it said don't defraud, meaning don't lie and say you sick, so you
Oh
can get
yeah.
out of sex. That's what. Yes,
Why would we do that? And that's pleasure.
right, but people be doing it.
I don't know
Sometimes,
nobody that does that.
sometimes people tired or people just don't want to do it. They just don't want to do it. I don't know. They weird to me. I'm like you, sis. I don't know them. I don't want to know them. Shoot, get away from me. I'm glad I got my wife. You know, but read on.
Yeah, but
that ye
okay.
may give yourself to fasting and prayer,
Uh huh.
and come together again,
And come together again. What that come together is sex. Read.
that Satan tempt you not
That's
for
the
your
point. That's the point. So Satan won't tempt you. That's the point. So you got to sit there and take care of you. That's why Paul was saying, look, the care the man that's married got to care for things for the world, because if you don't, that Satan can tempt your wife, right? Because she could need you. She need that affection. She need that time. She need that love, right?
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? She needs that. She needs, for example, if you like, for me to say I love you, right? I gotta know what you like. You might not like roses. You might be allergic to roses. But if I give you roses and I know you're allergic to roses, or I don't know you're allergic, I didn't even find out. But I gave you the roses.
Hmm.
But I've been knowing you. I'm supposed to be knowing you for years. Let's say 5 years, 10 years, or whatever. But I come and give you roses. Is that love? And you allergic to roses?
No, they
That's a
ain't love because you already knew that.
Wait, but if I didn't know that, let's say I didn't know it, is that
Okay.
love?
Mm,
No, no, it's not love because I'm supposed to get to know you. I'm supposed to know my wife.
yes.
So
Yes.
likewise, you supposed to know God and what He likes. We just read it. That's why I told you. Hold on, I'm coming. I get you right there. I'm coming running around. Likewise, just like you feel that feeling, I'm gonna show you. God feels that way. Give me Genesis 6:1. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the same way you just made. I showed you how you feel. God feels that, and we do it to Him all the time.
I'm sure he do.
Read that.
Book of Genesis, chapter 6, and verse 1.
Read.
And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and the daughters were born unto them,
Mm-hmm.
that the sons of God saw the daughters of men that they were fair,
The sons of God, right? The sons of God saw the sons of men, meaning the heathens, the sons of men. We wasn't supposed to touch it. That's interracial marriage. We was talking about that earlier,
Are we talking
right?
about the Israelites?
Yes, but they wasn't called Israel at this point. That don't come till later. You understand?
Are they with the
They,
fallen ones?
yes. Not no. Yes, we're not gonna go that. Yeah, we fell from our rulership. Put it like that. All right. Read. Let's read. Let's read.
and they took them wives of all which they chose.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Mm.
and the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man,
He said, my spirit ain't gonna always strive, because we used to live like 900 years, 800 years. That's how long. He said, look, I'm taking look. I ain't with y'all no more. Y'all bugging. Y'all don't listen. Read on.
for that he also is flesh.
He's
Yet
flesh. Read. He's meaning he's sinful. Read.
yet his days shall be 120 years.
Right.
Mm.
He. That's why no man goes past that. Read on.
There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons
Drop
of God
down.
came,
Drop. Go ahead. Just keep reading. I'm not getting into this. Just read. Just read.
when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men,
Mhm.
and they bare them and bare children to them,
Mhm.
the same became mighty men which are of old, men of
Read.
renown.
Read.
And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth,
He
and
said he
that
saw. Wait. He said he saw that the man. Read that part again.
and God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth.
God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth. Like today, I guarantee you, the same people were saying back there, "I love you, baby. I love you. Come on, baby. Come lay down with me. You know I love you." Read on.
And that every imagination of the thoughts of his hearts was only evil continually.
Read.
And it repented the Lord that he had made man on earth.
He was
And it
he was saddened. He was saddened. Read.
and it grieved him in his
It
heart.
did what?
It grieved him in his heart.
Because they were supposed to do things that what he said to do, and they didn't do it. So like,
Wasn't them the
so
Philistines were the
hold on, hold
giants,
on,
right?
And the
hold
verse
on,
7.
sis. I don't want to go into. I don't want this. Let's stay focused. Let's stay
I am
focused.
focused.
All right, I'm showing you something. I'm showing you the point how God was grieved at the sin. At the sin. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to the sin. We deal with all that later. Let's get back to the sin. He was grieved because of the sin. I want you to pay attention. Don't fall off the horse right here. This is the purpose why we came here. Don't go nowhere else. Just stay right here online.
Okay, King.
All right. So the reason I brought you here to show you that God was grieved about the sin. Now let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 22 and 5.
Are you still there? Hello? What happened?
Hello?
What happened?
Deuteronomy chapter 22. Can you hear me?
I could hear you.
Hey, King, you
Deuteronomy
dropped
chapter
off, sir.
22. Oh, King, come on off.
Somebody take it out. Somebody take it up. Come on, man. Somebody take it up and come back.
Yes, sir. Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Okay, okay, all praise. Hey, so sis, what was your you had a question on this scripture?
What? I understand. I understand it clearly. What happened? King was talking about something else, about sin, and now something else happened. I don't know.
Yeah, he fell off. He probably got a call. What was the question in regards
Hey,
to go ahead, Uzziah.
so King was going into the relationship between man and God, and how the same way how in a marriage, how there's things that you have to do that's pleasing to the others, the same way how it is with God, that in regards to his laws, we have to do those things that are pleasing unto him. And then he
Right.
routed back to Deuteronomy 22 and 5, and that this is an example of what we're supposed to be doing that's pleasing unto the Lord. And that's the mindset that you have to have in regards to this. I don't know if I can, but just read it one more time.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yes,
Uzziah.
sir. Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So earlier I heard, I believe it was Zion going over this with you. So it's clear and you understand it that the woman is not supposed to wear that which pertains unto a man. Out of your own mouth, you declare that that's pants, and that matches up scripturally. So now you have to have that mindset, and all that King was going over. You have to have that same mindset in regards to God's laws and showing that you love Him. The
Mm.
same way how, y'all were talking about the do benevolence, and you was like, I don't got no problem with that. I'll give it up to my husband, all that, right? You gotta have that same enthusiasm when it comes to God's law. I mean, you laughing, but that's what it is. You gotta have that same enthusiasm when it comes to God's law. So now when Zion's going over the law with Deuteronomy 22 and 5 and other things that may not mesh well with your spirit at first, you have to keep that same energy. Y'all know that terminology, right? Keep that same energy. You got to
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
keep that same energy, the same way how you understand how that dynamic works with your Lord or your husband in the dynamic of a relationship. It works the same exact way, even more so with that dynamic of our relationship that we claim to have with God. It works
Yes.
that same way. So
Okay.
in regards to that pants, you can't question, oh, is the Lord really gonna judge me for wearing pants? Would your husband really be upset if you disobeyed him? If you disrespected your husband, wouldn't you expect your husband to be upset?
Yes, I expect God to be upset with me too. So
That's it.
listen,
That's
I'm
the
gonna
dot.
take.
That's the
I
Hold
got
on,
a
sis. Hold on,
few.
hold
I
on,
got a.
hold on, sis. Hold on. That's the
Okay.
dot. That's the dot that King was connecting. That's the
Okay.
point that Zion was trying to make with you when going to Zephaniah. That's it. That's the point. Go ahead. You can go ahead now, sis.
Okay. So, yes, everything you're saying, I agree wholeheartedly. Well, I only got a few. I got more dresses and skirts in my closet. Trust me. What I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna take these. They in my drawer. I'm gonna take the pants that I work out with. I'm gonna put them in the bag, and I'm gonna get rid of them. How about that?
All praise to the Father.
Yes, I will do
Hey,
that.
sis, remember, you could. because I don't know if you work out outside, if you like to jog. I don't know what you do, you know.
I do
But
it
remember,
all.
leggings. This will give you a heads up. Leggings are underwear for women. Cause yeah, you know, I say, oh, it's cold. How am I gonna wear a dress when it's cold? Leggings are underwear. It's like
Okay.
that's like you know, like long johns,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
thermals. Yeah. So leggings are underwear. That's what you wear under your skirt. So if you have like, let's say you got workout leggings, whatever, you wear that
Yeah,
under your workout skirt.
yeah.
You get the matching skirt. Nike got it. Nike got it. I forgot who else. They got
I
those
got I got
workout.
plenty of them. I got plenty of them. So I can keep them, right?
Yeah, just don't wear it. Don't wear them as pant. Like, don't wear them as yeah. That's like coming outside in underwear. Go
Underwear.
to
Yeah.
oh yeah, give me Second Timothy 2 and 9 real quick, just so you can understand, because it's either most of the time when women wear that most of the time when women break the dress code, it's because they either one they want to look
Hey,
sexy,
can y'all hear me?
they want to dress, huh?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what
Oh
happened
shoot,
to
yeah,
you?
can you hear you now?
Yeah, man, they
Yes,
kicked
sir.
me,
We can hear you.
bro. They kicked me out the app, bro.
Damn.
Damn,
Bruh.
You're back.
Bro, my whole phone got hot and crashed, bruh.
damn,
It was too much
Bruh.
heat, King. Too much heat.
No,
too much heat.
my phone right now is hot, bruh. It's hot. I'm serious, no lie. The whole phone crashed.
Wow, my phone get
Damn.
hot sometimes too. What's up with that?
I don't know. This is some crazy stuff. But uh, yeah,
No, I understand exactly what the brother just said. With as far as the leggings and stuff like that, I have
yeah.
plenty
I
of
didn't.
them.
Yeah, I ain't hear it.
I'm gonna
But
get rid.
let me finish this before I forget where I was going. Let me just finish because I think that was Satan. That was Satan. That had to been Satan. I'm telling you that right now. Let me just finish it. What I told you, Deuteronomy 22:5.
Y'all still there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Damn.
King.
Hold on. The reader's gone. Give me a second. I'll grab it.
Damn, see this? I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all.
2 and verse 5. The
Hey,
woman,
listen, y'all stay focused. You hear me? Stay focused. Pay attention. Read.
the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man,
Uh-huh.
neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Read.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
All right. So it says, all that do so are abomination unto God. Abomination says, remember the word abomination, right? Get Revelations 21. And I think it's 21 and 8.
Revelation chapter 21 and verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers, idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone,
You see
which
that, sis?
is
Go ahead, finish that.
the second death.
You see
Wow.
that, sis? Which
Yeah.
is the second. So he said abominable. He put that with the liars, the scary folks, the ones who scared to keep the commandments. You scary, the liars, the thieves, the witchcraft. All he put the abominable with all those.
So, King, what's the first step?
Repent, take them
Uh,
off, take it off, and put the dress on.
okay.
Yeah, that's the first step. That's what you do.
All right.
And listen. Don't worry about what man say. They mad right now because you understanding. You getting it. You understanding. And it's gonna be some type of resistance because you waking up. You know. You ever been in a day's sleep and you try to get up
A dead sleep.
and you trying to get out your
I don't
sleep?
sleep no more. I don't sleep no
Oh
more.
damn. I've been in dead sleeps, and
Oh
I'm like,
my
oh
lord,
shit.
it's too
I'm,
dangerous
I'm
for
supposed,
sleep.
and I know I'm supposed to be at work at the time, and I'm trying to get out the sleep. I'm like, damn, I overslept, and I'm trying to get out, falling over myself. That's what it's gonna be. We've
What?
been sleeping, snoozing too long. It's time to wake up and get our minds right.
Are you talking about being in the stupor?
Yes.
That's a different sleep.
Okay. Correct me then. Yes, that stupor. I take the correction. That's good. That's good. I like that. That's good. That's even better. That's even
Yeah,
better.
the
Stupor.
stupor.
Yeah, the stupor. We in the
Yes.
stupor. Yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yes.
You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? The tick tock. You know the we under a spell right now. You know.
Yes. Yes.
So all right, I gotta get back. I gotta get back to work, yo. I gotta.
Be
I
safe,
gotta
brother.
all right, I gotta. All right.
Such a powerful conversation. Love it. Love it.
Hey, Zion, you there, sir?
Oh yeah, I thought I had my mic unmuted. Yeah, all praises. Let's get that Second Timothy 2, because King just brought it out. All praises. I just want to give you a little the portion of God's laws concerning dress code.
First
Second
Timothy,
Timothy. Oh yeah, First Timothy. Yep.
First Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Hey sis,
With
what it mean to be modest?
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, Zion, I'm sorry, bro.
No, no,
Uh,
no.
uh,
What's up?
uh, uh,
All praises.
hey, no, I wanted to say this. I wanted to say this real quick before I mute it up. Um, the reason I want you to listen to this, sis. Remember I was saying, you know, because we asked the question is, do black men love, um, black women, right? That's the question. Real quick, get that in Romans 7 and get that in Romans 7 and 12. You know, because
yes, sir.
we'll say, oh, he I got a good man. I got a good. We got one thing gonna help you in this truth, sister. And I know you just coming in. One thing that helped me is I gotta get out of my mind. I gotta get out of my mind. My mind is wrong. It's not right. We do not know what love is. We don't know how it looks. The only thing gonna help us is God's laws. That's it. Read that.
Romans chapter 7 and verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy,
Uh-huh.
and the commandment holy,
Uh-huh.
and just and good.
Just and good. So that's what's good. And if they not keeping that, then you gotta be honest. You know what I'm saying? I in a worldly sense, yes. In a worldly sense, you might have a friend or somebody that was good in a worldly sense. But according to biblical principles of God, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Give me what it is it Jeremiah? Jeremiah is it 17:9?
Yeah, yeah, King. Verse 5, right? Curse be the man.
No. 9, verse 9. Go to 9. I want 9.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
That's what I want right there. See? Your mind ain't right. It says the heart is deceitful. It would trick you. It would trick you. It would think you are getting love or that you giving love. But if it's not according to what the Bible says, then is it really love? You know, I was watching this video, and I'm just saying, I was watching this video of this pedophile, and he had just got out of jail, and I think he got out of jail early, and and the reason why he got out early because he was working with the I don't know, some people he was working with, and they helped him get out of jail because he was working with them to show them the minds of a pedophile. And he was saying that the what he does is he look for children that have they don't have they can't have both parents in the house. He said he preferred them to have at least one parent in the house, preferably women. That's what he said. That's what he said. And he said that what he does is he looked and he really like them poor, and they've been through some things. And he said he showered them with sorry y'all, sorry. He said he showered them with uh, affection and give them things and give them, and it makes them feel wanted, and that he cares about it. He talks to him and he gets close to him, and he said he really is there for him. Now, to the untrained eye, you would say, "Oh, Frederick, that's a nice guy. That's a good man right there." But in the spirit, he's the devil. He's faking. He's not giving you that. That ain't love. We don't even know how to see it, but that's why. And we try to put y'all on game. Y'all getting y'all feelings too much about things, and I'm trying to tell you that's how you get tricked. That's how you get duped, because you looking at the worldly sense of love. You got to look at it the biblical way. So no man, no woman can trick you. The Bible's Christ said, don't be deceived, because many gonna come in my name. Many gonna come like they of God. So you can't get caught up because somebody saying, I love you. Man, don't if they ain't keeping God's commandments, they ain't doing what they supposed to do. They cannot love you. I'm just gonna keep on hitting the head on the hammer on the nail. I'm just gonna keep hitting it.
Right, right. Hey,
I
King,
don't yes, ma'am.
could you explain the heart and the mind? Is it
Well,
the
okay, I keep
same
reading.
thing? Is the
Yeah, I
same
keep
thing?
watch this. I'm gonna what you say it's the same thing. Go
Is
ahead
it? I
again.
know I'm asking you, is it the
Okay.
same thing?
The heart and mind, yes. I'm about to go into it. Read it again. Read it again. I'm sorry.
It's the head.
Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked.
It
Who
says
can
it's
know it?
desperately wicked. Desperately wicked. Do you understand what desperately wicked means? It's
They talking
constant.
about the mind, right?
Yes.
Not the heart.
No, the mind is the heart. I'm gonna show you that.
Okay,
I'm gonna show you that.
okay,
Just
okay,
I'm gonna
okay,
show you the mind is the heart. It's the same thing.
okay. All right.
All right, read that again. I'm sorry.
And
Read it again.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. It says, the heart is deceitful above all things
Uh-huh.
and desperately wicked.
It's
Who can
desperately
know it?
wicked. It's desperate. It said, "Who can know it?" Like your mind is on. It's our mind is constantly trying to get away from God. It's desperately trying to get away from God. So for somebody who not keeping God's commandments, right? It's hard for them to love you according to God. All right. Get Mark 7:21.
Mark chapter 7 and verse 21. For from within, out of the heart of men,
Wait, stop. It said from within, out of the heart of men, out of the heart of men. Right? Read.
proceed evil thoughts.
Do your heart think?
Yes.
Your heart thinks?
Oh no. Your mind thinks.
Yes. So read that again. Read it again.
Yes, sir. For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts.
That's within of the heart of men. So the heart, according to the Bible, is the mind. Read on.
Adulteries.
Adulteries, because how do adultery start? By flirting, by lusting, looking, covetousness. That's how it starts. But it starts in the mind, the head. That's what your heart is. You see? So now you end up in a bed together. And y'all was just co-workers, but y'all both married. But it started playing around, looking at each other. No, you wasn't supposed to be doing that. It start all in the mind. You see what I'm saying? uh, uh, telling your business on your job, telling the girl, yeah, my wife didn't do this, she didn't do that, and then a
Right.
girl, she gonna bring you food at work. She listens to
Mm-hmm.
you. She
Yep.
listens to you, and then you like, damn, my wife don't even listen to me like this. Now you got Satan in the mix, but you think it's love. Here come that love. She really cares about me. She's showing me so much love. No, it's not love, stupid. So now you gotta understand. You gotta understand that we have to come back to the word. We have to come back because that's the measure of love. If they're not doing that, if they're not doing that, oh, you know, the Bible said uh, foolishness is in the bound of a kid, a child. Foolishness is in bound of. That's how I go, brother.
Foolishness is bound in the heart of a
Yeah,
child.
foolishness is
Yes,
born.
sir.
Yeah, what he said.
The
I'm
heart.
horrible at quoting. I'm horrible. What he y'all heard what he said.
Yeah, I heard
So
what he said.
so but watch this. Get Proverbs 22. I think it's 5.
Yeah,
Or I can't. I
verse
know it's
6.
Proverbs. Yeah, verse 6. Yeah, get
Yes,
that.
sir.
Read that.
Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 6.
Uh huh.
Train up a child in the way he should go.
See. But we gonna be like, I got a good child. My child is good. No, your child is a goddamn devil. The
Yep.
Bible just said that you can't just go on your feelings.
Nope.
I know when he see you, he good. I know he's straightened up, but when you leave that door, when you turn your
That's it.
back,
Yep.
he he or she is doing the most. I know you
Mm-hmm.
feel, I know it hurts when I'm saying about your little Trayvon, your little Taisha. They are bad as hell. They are not good children. They are not, they love me. No, you got to train them up. Stop, stop talking, stop being emotional about it. Train up the child in the way it should go. The child don't just come out ooh, holy and floating up the. No child come out. Even the doctor spat the child on the ass. No child comes out and just
Yeah. You know
hover
what,
over the
King?
earth and be hovering. Just be like, yeah, I'm holy. No child. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop this.
Yeah,
Come on,
King.
man. Yes,
King,
ma'am.
you know what? That was the mystery of God that I just picked up because when I was in the Christian church, they will always speak about um the heart, and not putting together that the heart is the mind. You see? So I'm just like r- realizing that the mind what controls everything, our thoughts, our attitudes, and our behaviors, because like the heart it sits still inside of us. The mind is what's working. So that's powerful though. I'm just realizing that the heart is the mind. Wow. They
Yes,
tricked us.
yes,
They
yeah.
tricked us.
They tricked us bad. They tricked us bad, sis. They tricked us
They
bad.
tricked us.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I just want to tell you this, sis. Don't get confused. I'm not saying that people don't care about it. I'm not. All I'm saying is, according to the Bible, that keeping the commandments is true love. That's what
Yes.
love is. That's what true love is. All right. For somebody to say they love you, you got people that saying that they love us today. They'll say it. They be in the comments. These white folks. We love everybody. And it be Christians. If you supposed to be a follower of Christ and Christ loved me, right? And you say you love me, well, won't you do what you're supposed to do and give everything you stole and took?
Hmm.
Or do you really love me now? That don't
Yeah.
mean that. Oh, it don't mean that now? Oh, okay. I'm not
That
dealing with it. Now
that's
you know
what
what I'm
Bishop
saying? Now it don't mean that. Now we breaking the scripture now wrong. When it,
that's what Bishop that's what
just
Bishop Nathaniel was saying in Germany on his uh uh the podcast I was looking at yesterday. He was saying, like, if somebody stole something from you, wouldn't you want it back? He put he had the white man to take out his wallet, and he was like, if I stole that from you, wouldn't you want it back? And he was like, yeah, that would be a crime. He said, so, well, you stole from the Indians. Well, give it back. Why don't y'all give it back? It makes sense. So that was so powerful. That video was so powerful yesterday. Woo! Oh, I loved Bishop Nathaniel with his humor, man. He makes it's so clear. The Bible is so clear. And wow, being in the Christian church like dumbs you down and you just go
Hey,
along
you
with the
got it,
flow.
Zion. I'm sorry, you got it, Zion.
Wow.
Hey, all right, all praises, sis. Yeah, let's just read the Timothy 2:9 real quick, and then we can move forward. All praise to the Most High, sis. You getting it? You loving that word? That's the right spirit right there. That's the right spirit. You in
Thank
the
you.
spirit.
Thank you. Thank you.
All praises. Real.
First
Sabbath,
Timothy,
the Sabbath. We're about to be in the Sabbath when the sun go down. You know what that time is. You know what it is. Read.
First Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety.
So what does modest mean, sis? What does modest? What does the word modest mean? Sister Israel, what does modest mean? All right. Well, modest means to not to avoid sexual attention.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Okay.
Oh, I was
'Cause
on mute. I was on mute.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the
to
reason
avoid,
why,
yeah,
yeah,
to
sexual
avoid
attention.
sexual attention. Like
But
cover your
now, but,
body.
but now, when our women wear the leggings
Okay.
and the heels, or the fitted, the nice tight jeans with the heels, well, what are they? Are they dressing modest, or are they trying to dress sexy?
They stone from the street. I mean
No,
heels
no,
and,
no. I want to
tights.
either one on one.
Okay,
When
ask
women
the
wear,
question
don't
again.
don't worry about that. Don't worry about the heels. When they
Okay.
wearing leggings, when women wear leggings and they wear pants, are they trying to be modest or are they trying to dress sexy?
Sexy.
Okay, so then that's against God's laws because God is against women dressing sexy outside. If you want to dress sexy, you do that in the house with your husband.
Wow.
But when you dress sexy outside, you showing hatred to your brothers because now, yeah, because now that's a form of hatred because none of these men you walking past that you want them to see you, but you don't belong to them. So what
Right.
you want them to do? You want them to lust after you in their mind? What if they marry?
Right.
Now you got another. Now you got your brother lusting after you when he's married to your sister. That ain't
Wow.
love,
No.
you know. Then you got the brother that ain't in his right mind. You got him lusting after you. Now he gonna rape one of your sisters
Yeah.
because you promoting sex. Sex is
Right.
for in behind closed doors with married people. But when we dress sexy outside, God said what he want the woman to do? Dress like what?
In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Meaning don't come outside dressing sexy. Stop doing that because you causing damage in the community. You teaching the younger women to disregard modesty and care of their body because you might say, "Oh, I'm just wearing this, but I ain't doing nothing with none of these men." But the attention that you get from men, another woman might think, "Oh, yeah, this is what makes me a woman." And now you understand what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of confusion that's being caused just off the dress code of woman that's adding to the hatred between black man and black woman. So then that's what I was just trying to explain. Like, when you got the leggings, just put them on as underwear, because they are underwear. You wear them under your dresses and skirts. All right.
Right.
If you got like stockings, you don't come outside with stockings. The leggings are just a thicker pair of stockings, or yeah. So you wear it under your you got the athletic leggings on, you got your athletic skirt on. You got your dressy stockings or leggings, you wear your dressy skirt or dress. You know how to do it. Y'all know how to do it, all
Yeah,
right?
so I might as well stay home because everybody in the gym that I see is like that. So I might as well work out on my
Well, no,
Peloton.
I say this: you can work out at home because I got my gym at my house. I bought
Yeah.
my equipment. I got my little section where my workout area.
Yeah,
Me and
me
my wife,
too.
whatever. Now, if you want to go and let your light shine, maybe if when you get built up, not yet, but when you get built up and you're able to explain properly and it makes sense to you, and you're able to give the understanding like I was giving, you go out with some sisters that's dressed in modest workout apparel, and y'all might want to go to a gym, and then y'all could show the sisters like, hey, you ain't got to be out here half naked for what? What's the point of that?
Right.
What's crazy? When we was on the slave ships, none of the women felt comfortable half naked. Bro, they didn't feel comfortable like that. But now in 2024, women got the leggings all up in their butt cheeks and
Yeah.
skin tight clothes on, and nobody's saying nothing because we've been destroyed.
Yeah, because
So we gotta.
I've been at the gym where a female had that apparel on and the guy was right next to her and he fell off the darn treadmill.
See what I'm saying?
Hey,
And look,
Zion.
see, that's hatred. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, nah. To your point though, I'm not bringing no scriptures out, but the gym is wild, bro. I used to go all the time. I had to stop, man. It's like a
Yeah.
damn
A sex
sex
pool.
atmosphere. Yeah, it's crazy.
Like a strip club.
Yeah, man, it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I don't deal with it. Some brothers be going. I ain't gonna say it's a sin, but some brothers do go to the gym, and some sisters do go to the gym.
Yep.
If you gonna go, just make sure. I wouldn't recommend it. Like Caleb, I'm not. I don't recommend it. But
I
you
can't
know,
go.
whatever the case may be, if you definitely, you better make sure you're in the spirit. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, let's move on. Oh, nice talking to you, sis. All praises. Nice talking to you, sis. Hey, Caleb, you ready for the? Oh yeah, we got it going on. So yeah, we got the next room opened up. Upload God's laws. That's what we about to do in a minute. It's past 11:30. Upload God's laws is open. Yeah, I see the link. Hit the link at the top. It says, "Is the church teaching the truth of God?" So let's hit that link and let's transfer over to the new room. All right, we're about to shut this room down. All praises to the Most High. Everybody just click the link. We're going to continue on in the next room. Upload God's laws. Is the church teaching the truth of God? All right.
Hey,
So hey, let's get
hey,
that. Oh, yeah.
yeah, my bad, Zion. Hey, I just want to say real quick. Excuse me. I want to say real quick, just to make sure there's no confusion. I'm saying for me, I don't go to the gym. I personally do not go to the gym. I'm mindful of that of my spirit, right? It's like Zion said, it is not a sin to go to the gym. I know I twisted. Me personally, I don't go to the gym. All right, it's not a sin. All right, I mean, I'm like,
I'll still go from time to time with my wife, but we'll go. It'll be late night, early morning.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I was telling my wife too. I'm like, yo, because certain gyms, like you might have some stuff in your house, but you might want to use certain machines or certain levels of weights. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that would be the only time I would go with my wife. You know, but yeah, I get what you said. I got it's a lot of brothers in my congregation that go to the gym as a group, or they go to the gym with their wife late night. So yep, but yeah, definitely, like that's the way it is. So it's not a sin, but for me, I'm not going, especially when everybody's there. Hell no, hell no. That's like a strip club. People be in there not even working out. They just in there naked for no reason. Well, all right. Oh man. All right, let's get it. Matthew 26. Remember, y'all. Let's go to the next room. Hit the link. Everybody gonna be in the next room. All right. Hit the link at the top. Once you hit the link, it's gonna take you to the next room. We'll be there. Let's read that real quick.
Matthew 26 and verse 6. Now when Jesus was in Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Jesus understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman hath done be told for a memorial of her.
All praises, all praises. So as you see, we do love the black woman. Now that we're in our right mind and we understand who we are, we understand who our God is and what nation we belong to, we understand who the black woman is. You understand? And God, Christ, the Son of God, every time that this gospel is preached anywhere in the world, we must close out with giving honor to this righteous black sister that anointed the Son of God before he gave his life for the nation of Israel. All right? So the Bible teaches us to love and honor our black woman. All right, with that, remember, y'all, if y'all want to say anything, y'all got any questions or anything, y'all just got to hit the link at the top because we opening up a new room every time at 11:30. And listen, if y'all are serious about learning and continuing your learning, y'all supposed to come to the sanctuary tomorrow. Send us an email. Look up your sanctuary near you. You understand? Every Sabbath, Friday night to Saturday night, keep the Sabbath holy. No working, no cooking, no cleaning. Prepare your food now. You can eat cold food, cereal, fruits, salads, sandwiches, whatever the case may be. No cooking. All right? Shalom, y'all. What's up, Christ bless?